Hey, what's up? DJ Pat here. Today I'm going to talk about the audio interface. Now, what is an audio interface? Really simple. For those of you guys that are still out there using just CDs, and keep in mind I'm an old dog and it's kind of hard to teach me new tricks. So I have been using the laptop for a while, but not mixing on it as far as a full performance goes and doing nothing but that. I'm still a CD type of DJ when it comes to mixing all my music, so that I found is just the easiest way to do things, for me anyway. I use the laptop for doing extra songs so I don't have to crate around all my music. Before MP3 came along, I was bringing literally 4,500, 5,000 CDs with me on site and bringing them in these little CD bags that Odyssey made that carries about 300 in pro sleeves. So I was carrying all these bags. Literally, I'd fill up the back of my truck with all these CD bags. Now I carry two with me, and they're all compilations. One is my promo-only compilation bag, which has all the promo-only compilations in it, and then the other one is other various compilations that either I've bought or I've created, because as a DJ sometimes it sucks buying a CD for one song, and that's how it used to be back in the day before they had file sharing and they had downloads, so where you could download that one track. You were stuck buying a brand new CD, or even going around trying to find used CDs. And until this medium came along, we were really stuck, and we spent a lot of money. So I think that's why it's a lot easier for other people to become DJs nowadays. Unfortunately, having a whole big database of music does not by any means make you a DJ. It makes you some guy that has a lot of music. There's a lot more that goes into it. But we as DJs have utilized that to our own advantage. Now, the audio interface, basically what that does is it converts an analog signal to a digital signal. Before we had audio interfaces, what we would do is we would use the little cable with the little headphone jack on it on one end, and then the RCAs, the red and the white, on the other to go into the mixer to produce the sound. But it wasn't necessarily giving us the greatest sound. It was giving us analog sound. It wasn't giving us digital quality sound, and that's what we needed. So there are some softwares out there that come with audio interfaces, whether it be Serato, Tractor, Stanton, Final Scratch, all of them come with this audio interface. But a lot of these other programs, they got a lot more bells and whistles to them. So, and they're usually a little bit more expensive. So what I elect to do, what I've done for a while, is just buy a plain audio interface. Now this one's made by American Audio. This is the Audio Genie 2. Now I've been using the Audio Genie 1 for a while now, and I thought I would just upgrade to the Audio Genie 2. If you can see it right there, it's got, if you look at the bottom, it's got the RCAs for the in and the out. Okay. It's also got a line input gain, which I'm assuming is just a little volume to be able to control it, and then there's another switch here for line and phono. So you've got some options there. It's really basic. It's right around 40, 50 bucks, somewhere in that neighborhood. And if you're just starting and you're using a very simple program, if you're using, let's say you're using Mac, you're using iTunes, or you're using Windows, one of the very first media players I ever used was Winamp, and I still use it to this day. I think it's a great program for basic stuff, playing dinner music and stuff like that, or playing a song here or there. But this allows me to take from the laptop and transfer that signal right to my mixer and get a nice digital sound with this sound card. And then the other thing I've been doing is another American Audio product, which I think that with everything that American DJ does, whether it be Ariba, American Audio, Global Trust, all the other parts of American DJ as a whole, I think is really good. I think over the years they've really stepped up and become competitive, because there's other companies out there, like I remember Odyssey started making lighting effects for a while. It didn't really take off. They made a couple of good ones, and then definitely Chauvet stepped up too. So I think American DJ as a company had to rethink itself, go with you know, trying different things and putting themselves out there. Like elation, for example, I only use elation controllers and relays and all that other good stuff. But one of the things that I started using was actually this. This is called Versamix. It's a very, very, very simple and easy to use program, which I'll actually do a tutorial on this to kind of show you how it works. But I think it's really good. But what I'm really here to talk about today is the audio interface. I'm going to go ahead and hook it up and kind of show you how it works, just in a very basic sense, just so you get an idea. So, okay, I've got the Audio Genie set up, ready to go. It's real simple. Go ahead and show you around the back. There's the interface. There's the RCAs from the Genie to the mixer. Right in there. And the other side is the USB side. And that I've got going to a little USB hub right here. On these Macs, they don't have a lot of USBs on them, so I got to do the hub here for that. And I know I'm cheating as well too. I'm using a Mac, but I'm running PC on it. I've got a dual boot set up, so my hard drive is partitioned with Boot Camp, so I can run it as either Mac or PC. And I think that's an advantage, being able to do that, because I can run multiple programs. You know, some that are just Windows based, and then I can also switch over to the Mac side for doing other software that I have. So it helps me out. So and this is the Versamix software I was talking about, which isn't too bad. You know, I mean, it's fun. You know, you got to use the cursor a lot. You know, that's pretty much how you're manipulating, unless you use the keys. But you have to memorize what the keys are, so just use the cursor. And you can actually mix with it. It's just like a virtual controller. Let's see if I get this on point, one-handed. There we go. Yeah, pretty good mix. Okay, so there you have it. That is the audio interface, Audio Genie 2 by American DJ. I think every DJ should get one. So as far as using the laptop, so check it out, practice and enjoy.